Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another segment. Actually, the very first segment of 2020, Getting Down to Business with Miss B. I am your girl, Miss B. Welcome. Welcome. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope your year started perfectly, wonderfully, profitably. Hello. Hello, everyone. Come on in so that we can get down to business. Okay. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Gloria. Hey, everyone. So look, hey, Ma. So look, this is, thank you, Gloria. This is the very first, hey, Danae, the very first segment of Getting Down to Business for the year 2020. I'm going to tell you what 2020 means to me. And you can put in the comments what 2020 means to you. 2020 means to me, hey, Dawn, that this is a year of clear vision. The year of clear vision. The year of clarity. Okay, the year that that every one of your steps, hey Brian, every one of your steps are sure. Every one of your steps are on purpose. Every one of your steps are very calculated. Every one of your steps, she said, every one of your steps are let me see, purposeful. They're deliberate. That's what this year is, okay? That's what this year is. This is the year of 2020 vision, okay? Hello, Bridget. This is the year of 2020 vision. And what we're going to do, we're going to take this year and we're going to make sure that every single one of our moves are moves of purpose. Hey, Sylvette. Hey, Tia. Come on in. Come on in. You all already know what to do. You go ahead and share. Because this platform, Getting Down to Business with Miss B, is a 1 hour of power. I call it 1 hour of power because this is the hour that we come in and we talk about how to get in business, how to stay in business, how to be fail-proof and foolproof in your business, okay? Hey, Louise. Hey, Janetta. How are you? Come on in. Happy New Year to every single one of you, all right? Now that we've gotten that out of the way, how are you all? How is your business going? How are things going in your home, in your families? How are things going with your product, with your inventory, with all of your staff? How are things going? We talked about a lot last year on each weekly installment of Getting Down to Business with Miss B. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Vaughn. So you guys, real quick, just give a brief introduction of who I am. Welcome. I am Bianca Miss B Brown Lee. I am owner and proprietor of Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios in Union City, Georgia. Hey, Regina. I am also the CEO of BV Entertainment. It's an entertainment firm where we represent all things entertainment, from actors, musicians, all of the things, to authors and all of the above. Okay. Hey, Skylar. Hey, Mary. So also, I am the president of One Vision Entertainment, an independent record label started right here in LaGrange, Georgia. Hey, Katrina. Also, I am the co-founder of Behind the Scenes Awards and Recognition. Hey, Jazzy. It's an awards platform where we honor what we call the stars behind the stars. Those people who work tirelessly and effortlessly behind the scenes with little to no appreciation and recognition. We're rolling out the red carpet for them. These are our stars behind the stars. Also, I am the author of Make Up With Yourself. This is a book where I take the very things that we use on a daily basis, especially those of us who are in the makeup arena. And there's a process, a procedure, step by step to get a flawless makeup. We take those same processes and apply it to your life so you can have a flawless life. Okay? I am the creator of the Honeycomb Collection, the last collection, where I created each and every pair by hand. And then I send them out to a maker. They make them for me, and then we present them to you. Okay? 10 exclusive pair where it is indicative of your beautiful self, lady. Okay? Hey, Regina. It also comes with the bee catcher, which is an applicator to apply them. It also comes with the honey drops, which are hypoallergenic adhesive glue for your lashes. You're really inspiring. You do. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. I do a lot. Absolutely, I do, Miss Mary. How are you? Also, I am the creator of Getting Down to Business, this platform right here, Miss B's Tea Party, which is a Sunday segment that we do. I'm the creator of New Music Monday. It's a new segment that we just begun on Monday. I am the creator of Midday Makeover with Beauty by Miss B. I'm also the creator of Workout Wednesday, which I just did yesterday and almost died. Hey, Miss Jones. And I'm also the creator of Foodie Fridays. Okay, hello, Tremaine. Listen, I do a lot. All right. And I still get a chance to look like this. Hello. You're welcome. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing. Okay. So now, with all that said, okay, one thing that I do believe in, I tell people this all the time. I know the beauty industry. I'm a master cosmetologist in the world of beauty. Okay, I'm an instructor, master instructor in the world of beauty. I am a certified trichologist. I specialize in the prevention of hair shedding, breakage, thinning, and loss. Okay, all of those things. Okay, how can you be like me, honey? I want you to be like you. There's already one me. Okay, I want you to be like you. Now I can show you what you can do in being like you. We can help that part, but daughter, I promise you, there's enough me. We need more of you. Okay. Hey, Derica. Hey, Francis. How are you? Okay. Now, when it comes down to the things of beauty, I know that. I know beauty. And each year, I'm bettering myself to become better in beauty. Why? Because I want to continue to deliver the best quality services and experiences to my clients. Okay? So I always put a demand on myself to do better, know better, learn better, so that I can apply those very new practices to my people, to my clients. Okay? I can show you all of the things to be a great you, all of the things. Hey, Lily. So now, also in entertainment, I don't know if you all are aware, for those of you all who do not know, okay? Thank you, Savette. For those of you all who do not know, hey, Sharonda, I used to be a recording artist. I was in the industry. I've been singing since the age of 5. You know what I mean? Wonderful. I'm good. Good to know that you're good. And been in the music industry for all of my life, whether it was singing in a choir, in a group, background, touring, playing for, writing for, producing, co-arranging, the whole 9 yards. Hello. Okay, so and I've also gained on this side of the microphone, on the back side of the microphone. I have been able to steer careers, guide careers. Hey, Keisha. I've been able to do all of those things when it came down to the music and entertainment arena. Hey, Christina. So, but one thing that I do know better than anything in beauty and anything in music is what? Is business. Okay? Yes, ma'am. She can really sing too. That is a fact. Okay? I had one EP and a solo album that I wrote and co-produced with my producer, my brother, my big brother. Not blood, but blood could not make us any closer. Earl Powell, Eptone Productions. Hey, Suzette. And Sylvester Harper, okay, with 7 Seals. So we make great music, and we did great music for everybody else. Okay, hey, Kamisha, how are you? Okay, but like I said, I know business more than I know those other 2 things. Absolutely, positively. All right. Now, what we have to do, hey, Bridget, how are you? So what we have to do, hey, Carolyn, what I want you to do is to utilize your gifts and your skills, and you be profitable, and you be in business, and you be foolproof, fail-proof, and you be the best you, and give the best delivered experience of all. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people say this is what I hear often. Is this is an oversaturated field, like with the field of beauty, say for instance. Okay, the field of beauty is very oversaturated. Okay. Especially here in Atlanta, child, there is a stylist every other door. Whether you are in a storefront or whether you are in your home, whether you are wherever, it don't matter. A one space, a suite, whether you're in a salon, it doesn't matter. Here in one of the beauty meccas is all kind of makeup artists, hairstylists, the whole 9 yards. So, what makes you stand out? That is what we're putting the pressure on. Your it factor. Your it factor. Yes. A whole, hey, Star, how are you? The whole thing, hey, Aaron, the whole industry, yes, may have bomb hairstylists and just phenomenal, thank you, phenomenal makeup artists. May have all of the things in the industry. However, they don't have you if you don't put your gift to work, okay? They don't have you. That is one thing that industry is missing is you, okay? All right? They're missing you. Now, In business, sometimes in order for you to accomplish a goal, it will require you to link with, collab with, partner with, work with, join with, all right, other people. Other people. Hey, exquisite. It will require you to do so. Because one thing that I say all the time, I am a mentor. I'm a business mentor and I'm a personal mentor. So one thing that I say all the time is, and I got this from my pastor, is that we are not meant to live life alone. We're not meant to live life alone. We're not meant to do business alone. We're not meant to pursue goals and purposes alone. There's a reason that people are in our lives. We were born into a family, but sometimes that family is not the means that you need to get to where you got to go. It could be somebody else outside of your family, or it could be your family. It could be some members of your family, not all, because everybody can't go. I'm gonna say that again. Everybody can't go. Hey, Marcus, darling. Hello. Everybody can't go. So now it's up to you to use your discernment in learning who to bring along with you, who's purposeful for you, okay? Who's purposeful. Now, you can't take Ray and Boom Boom them and Bonquisha them and Keisha them. I mean, that Keisha, yes. But you can't take all of the people. You can't take them, but I know y'all grew up together. I know y'all used to play hopscotch and jack and double dutch with each other. I know y'all been down since 4 flats on the Cadillac. I know, okay? However, y'all may just need to hang out and see each other around the ribs and the potato salad at the family reunion. You know what I mean? Y'all may, hey Carolyn, y'all may just need to hang out and kind of catch up when you come back in town and all of those things. Y'all may just need to be those kind of friends. Because when you link up and bring somebody into business with you, you better understand that you are linking up and bringing them into your world, your brand, your product, your reputation, Hey, Britt. Hey, Velma. You bringing everybody into that. Not only that, you need to know, because see, you could be passionate about something. You could be passionate about something. Okay? And then you link with somebody and you think, hey, listen, we start in 2020. What I say, 2020 is the year of clear vision, perfect vision, which means if your vision is going to be perfect, that means that your steps have to be perfect too. Your selection and your choosing have to be perfect too. That means that who was once with you probably ain't supposed to stay with you. I'm a say loud right there. I'm going to just put that right there. Give you a minute to think on those things. Who was once with you, hey Tammy, probably are not purposed to stay with you. Hey MJ. Hey M. Okay? When you go into business, that is a very, 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 very vital thing. To me, I call my businesses, I call them my babies. I call them my babies. I do not put my baby in the hands of just any and all everybody. Even with your child, if you pushed out a child, you carried this baby 9 months, 10, some of y'all, because y'all got some big head babies out here, and they just didn't want to leave all the warmth and all of the things, okay? Baby almost won before it come out. I'm just saying. Okay, so you have developed, you have bonded with this baby. You have felt their heartbeat. You felt their movements and all of those things. You've named this child. You went into labor. You took pain for this baby. You almost died for this baby, huh? And then you gonna get this baby. You gonna love and swallow this baby. You gonna, boom, you gonna feed this baby. You gonna clean the baby. And then you gonna put the baby in the hands of just anybody. Somebody who done did drugs, drinking, speeding while they driving, got your baby in the backseat, ain't buckled down. You think, really? That's what you're gonna do with your baby. That's the type of parent you are. Oh, okay. Remind me not to let you babysit, okay? So that's the thing. That's the same thing when it comes down to your business. That's the same way you gotta think about your business. That thing has been entrusted into you. You're supposed to be a steward over that baby. Over that baby. Hey, Juanita. Everybody cannot hold your baby. Come on here. That thing will preach right there. Everybody can't hold your baby. Hey, Lori. Because that purpose and that business and that gift has been it's been entrusted into you. You have a mission. You have a purpose with that business, with that baby. There's things about that baby that you're supposed to mold and shape. Hey, Dante. There are things about that baby that baby's going to need from you in order for it to mature, and bring you the blessings thereof. But if you, say for instance, listen, y'all, stay with me, okay? When it comes down, to your baby, there are certain things that you impart in that baby. Yes, protect your baby from parasites. There are certain things that you impart in your baby. Hey, Renee. That if you put this baby in the care of another who is not prepared to care for your child or anybody else's for that matter, don't you know that the very things that you have taught and that you have, planted in this baby, and this baby is now is mirroring what the teachings are? If that baby have you ever had a child that spent the night at somebody else's house and then they came back with a new habit, and then they do it or they say it, like they go to little Timmy's house and Timmy over there fussing at his mama. When his mama say, Timmy, I need you to do this. And Timmy say, no, Mom, I can't stand you, Mom. I hate you, Mom. The Timmys out here. But yet you taught your baby, when I tell you to do something, that is what I expect you to do. And if I have to call your name again, then you and I are going to have what is called a disagreement. Okay? But then you send your baby over to Timmy's. Why? Because you ain't really researched Timmy and Timmy's mama and Timmy and his mama's relationship and how they run Timmy in that house. So you send your baby over to Timmy because Timmy seemed like a good kid. Okay? Whenever he's around you, he good. And then you send your baby over to Timmy, and then he come back, and then you tell your baby, to do something, and your baby say, no, Mom, I'm not doing that, Mom. I can't stand you, Mom. And right before you go to jail, right before you get shackled and handcuffed, hey, Brandy, okay? You have to undo what that parent did, right? Huh? I've thought about creating a scented makeup line. Okay then, come on now. Hey, Leah. Now, that's the thing. That is what I'm talking about. You have to be very mindful. You have to be very mindful of whose hands you put your baby in. And also who you bring around your baby, who you expose your baby to. Okay? Co-parents, bonus parents. Hey, Jacqueline. You have to. Hey, Arnita. You have to understand. You have to proof, and they gotta go through a whole process. This business was entitled to you. It has been gifted and given to you. Okay? To you. There are things in you there are things that are required of you that you have to instill in this child, in this business. You must. So, I had to preface it with that. Because choosing and selecting the right partner matters. Y'all already know everything that I say pertaining to these business lives are also applicable to our lives. You understand that. But I got to focus it on business because we getting down to business right here. But understand that everything that I say is applicable to your life. Period. All the way across the board. Okay? There are things that you cannot. There are missions that God has placed on the inside of you that you can't expose just anybody to. You can't expose just anybody to. Matter of fact, not only are they not supposed to be exposed to you or your business, they're not supposed to be exposed to you. Because I've learned, and I've witnessed this here recently too, how when God gives you something, because see, one of our problems here in this life, in society, especially it is very prevalent on social media, when this trend setting thing, okay? Setting trends. Hey Karen, setting trends. Thank you, Velma. The trend setting thing, when you see one person doing it, everybody and their mama doing it. They're not going to do them. They want to do you because it worked for you. So let me see if it's going to work for me. That same thing. Forget the fact that each one of us have our own bent. Each one of us have our own gift. Each one of us have our own mission, task, whatever. All of the things. We all do. We have our own individual script. Individual script. God, he ain't run out of stuff. He did not run out. If that's the case, then we all wouldn't have different fingerprints. There's not a person on the face of this planet that has the same print as you. So if he was creative enough to do that, and if he's creative enough to create all of these different trees and flowers with colors and all these animals and insects and bugs and all of these things and all of these birds and all these, and they so different. They're so different. So if he's that creative, if he's creative enough to put the stars in the sky to make them twinkle and bounce off the force field, the shield around us, around the planet, to give us sound, to give us music, and give us this and that. Because if you read in Genesis, that's exactly what they were created to do. The stars were created to twinkle and the vibration bounce off the protect the earth, the planet, and give sound. And if you all do your research, then you'll know that it's not the rainbow that is the color of the rainbow. It's actually the sky that's the color of the rainbow. The whole entire sky. And it's just that when the sun goes at its highest peak, it's so light that it appears blue, but the sky is actually the color of the rainbow. You see it when the sun rises and sets. I'm just saying. Not just anybody does that. It takes a creative something to do that. Hey, Jocelyn. It takes somebody very special and creative beyond your thoughts and what you can process to create something like that. Furthermore, hey, Bridget, that same creative being created you and me and put very special gifts and things inside of all of us. Hey, Sharita, to where we are different and we are special in our own very special ways. Hey, Queenie. Okay, so think of all of that and then think of what I'm about to say. There's no need for us to be carbon copies out here. There's no reason for it. Because the very creative being that created you and me is the very creative being that you can kind of tap into, get creativity, creative ideas, witty inventions, boom. Hey, and bring out something fresh and new or whatever the case. Forget the oversaturation. That don't mean nothing to God. Nothing. Not a thing. Okay? There's a uniqueness about you that he placed on the inside of you. Yes, the gifts and the skills, okay. Yeah. Everybody do his hair, everybody whatever, okay. But nobody can give it like you. Nobody can be the face like you. Because there's a certain thing that you do. There's the makeup part, that's okay. That's the thing that brought the person to you. But the mission is what you're going to do while they're in your chair. Hey, Pastor Hearn. The mission is what is going to take place while they're in your present. It goes beyond the saturation of a field. It ain't got nothing to do with the field that you're in. Hey, Shelly. Nothing. I say this all the time. When it comes down to me servicing clients, baby, 85% of what I do ain't got nothing to do with what I do. Nothing. The appointment gets them here. The mission, the anointing is what ministers while they're here. Ain't got nothing to do with hair, makeup, nails, color, nothing. Lashes, nothing. It got everything to do with the impartation that I'm leaving them. Because on our journey that was already predestined before we were a speck in our mother's eye, okay, that journey, there are strategically placed individuals that are on your path. And there are things in you that you're supposed to pass off to them, and vice versa. I promise you, it ain't got nothing to do with what you do. Okay? It got a lot to do with the mission at hand, which we already know our life is not our own. Our gifts, our abilities are not our own. Our whatever is not our own. Okay? So there's a mission here. Yes, you may do hair. You may be a baker. You may be a fisherman. Hey, Tanita. But that's just your task. Christ himself was a carpenter. But he wasn't around here saving people one chair at a time, one table at a time. Hey, Donnie. That wasn't what he was doing. Hey, Letitia, thank you. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing that. Was his job. But his calling was something different. That's the thing. So stop with the oversaturated. That was my tangent I went on. Okay, I'm back. All right, partnership. Now, with the partnership, you have to be very strategic. You have to make what is called a quality decision in your selecting. You cannot just link with anybody, okay? Because listen, when it comes down to your again, while I just said your life is not your own. Hey, your mission is not your own. Your purpose is not your own. None of that is your own, right? When it comes down to that, then that means that what you do, how you present that thing, matters. Every single thing in purpose, on purpose. I say this all the time. There's not a call that I make, hey Lynn, that is out of purpose. It's not an email that I send that is out of purpose. It's not a text that I send that is out of purpose. Everything, all of the people that I attach myself to is in purpose. It's for a reason. It is for a reason. Which means that when you present your purpose and you present your gift, it's presented in such a way that it is indicative of who you are as an individual, who God made you to be, what that business is, what the purpose and the mission of that business is. It's all in one. It's one package. So you can't, say for instance, I'm in the beauty arena. I can't go out in the public looking bust. Hey, Jordan, I can't do that. Because it's going to disqualify me as a beautician, as an ambassador in the beauty arena. You have to look like what you represent. That'll preach too. Sorry. I'm hearing. You have to look like what you represent. Now, in you looking like what you represent, the people that you attach yourself to, the people that you attach to your business must look like what you represent. See, you're the one selecting them. The mission and the purpose was on you. The instructions was given to you. Same thing and same way they were given to Adam in the beginning. God didn't tell Eve that. He told Adam that. It was Adam's job to tell Eve that, because see, the mission was put on him. The instructions were given to him. He's the visionary. You, as the CEO and as the proprietor of this business, you are the visionary. Hey, Miss K, you are the one that was given the instruction. So anybody that you tie to that vision, it's on you to make sure that they level up to the mission at hand. So if they come into your business and they are giving you lackadaisical, they're giving you, procrastination. They're giving you, you're in the beauty arena and then they come into work with their heads wrapped and pajamas on and all of this stuff, and you let it fly. That's on you. You're going to be the one Okay? It's on you. You know what I'm saying? She said, you can't look rusted ever. You too fine. I mean, praise him. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Letitia. That's the thing. It's on you. And when God gives you a vision, it's on you to ensure that every element of that vision, every element of that mission is in line with the vision. Every single element. There you go. Tremaine said, I sell jewelry. I wear what I sell right off my body. If you want it, baby, listen to me. Okay? I'm a walking, breathing store, if that makes sense. Yes, God. You're a walking billboard. You're a walking billboard. Even down to business owners. If you go out and you have a business, you need to be wearing something that say, hey, mantra, that says something about your business. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of vehicles out here driving around and stuff like that. Their car is wrapped. Baby, that car has now become a business expense. This car is now my marketing budget right here. Okay? You gonna put everything to work. Hey, Johnny, you gonna put everything to work. Everything is working towards the vision. Every single element around you is working towards the vision. Every single thing. I said this before. I was in another webinar, and I said that when you line yourself, when you line yourself with the source, then God will make everything around you become your resource to get the job done. To get the job done. Okay? To get the job, because it's about the mission at hand. So the people that you tie to your mission, they have to be in line with, they have to be ready, they have to be tested, tried, and proven. Don't just grab the first Joe Blow to come your way. Don't just grab the first person that tries to walk up to you and say, oh yeah, I know how to do this, I know how, and you added them to the employee list. There's a purpose for an interview. There's a reason people are interviewed. I say it all the time. I interview often. Often. Because I need to know what qualifies you for this position. Sir, ma'am. And if you ain't qualified, then daughter, son, I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to take you today. We'll keep your application on file for later use. Up to 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But I think we're just going to go with another applicant. More qualified applicant. Thank you for coming out. God bless you. Good night. Okay? All of it. Make sure. Because let me tell you something. What you do is, while you're working, that's not the only time that you're actually representing. It's not just during business hours, 9 to 5. It ain't. When there's a mission, when you are on a mission, when you have been given a vision, when you are on purpose, then that means that everything, all of your life is a representative of that mission and that purpose. I don't care where you are. One thing about my producer, I call him my big brother. One thing about him, he loves God. That man has a relationship with God. However, he works for, he produces secular music. Okay? He used to get fussed at about that because somehow, the good church folk say that you can't be saved and. But don't you know that you can reach more? Listen, who how can you reach people when everybody's saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, sitting in church? How can you reach the lost when you just talking to the ones who already know it? You got to go out there and get them. You got to go out there, outside of the four walls. Go ye into all the world. Go ye out there. How you gonna grab anybody? If how you gonna reach souls? How you gonna change lives if you sitting right here amongst all the other people who look like you? You got to go out there. You got to make the difference out there. So in every part of your life, wherever you are, wherever you represent, every part of your life has to line up with the mission that's on your life. You are a representative in every... Okay? Right, Jermaine. People need to stop putting him in... Baby, you have to line every part of your life to the purpose on your life, for your life. Because you're representing all the time. At home, in the streets, at the grocery store, at the movie theater, at the gas station, you're always representing your purpose. Always. Always. Which means that if you partner with somebody, they have to always represent your purpose, whether they're in your presence or not. Every single thing that I do, you all have heard. You heard at the top of the segment, everything that I got my hands in. Hey, Jay, every single thing that I have my hands in, okay? You know it. You heard it. The whole 1-2. Which means that if I bring somebody on board, not just in my presence, outside of my presence, I need your life to line up to with what we're doing here. Because I'm a brand. I'm a brand. I am. Worked very hard to become one. So if I line you up and connect you to my purpose and my brand, I expect, this is not even up for debate. This ain't even optional. I expect you in your personal life, in your private, in your business life, and wherever you at, to represent like I would represent this right here. I expect you to. Hey, Rod, I expect you to. That's not even up for discussion. When it came down to my salon, I had a full staff. And when it came down to rendering services, a lot of people, they want to book. I want to sit in your chair, Miss B. I want to book and I want to sit in your chair. Well, sis, there's only one of me. However, I have duplicated myself in this whole staff, which means that if you sit in any one of their chairs, you're going to get me. If you sit in any one of their chairs, you're going to still get me. You know why? Because I ensure that each one of them were trained properly enough to deliver that same level of excellence that I would. Period. Nothing short of it. Matter of fact, half of my staff I taught in hair school. So you know you got me. So when you link people up to your vision, they must represent the purpose. They must represent it in all across the board. If I'm on my platform and you don't hear a cuss word come out of my mouth, then why in good God's name would you be on your platform and we're together? Why would you be cussing like a sailor fresh off the boat? If I'm on my platform and I'm edifying and lifting up and encouraging and this and that and the third, then why in God's name would you be somewhere, because you linked to me and my brand, why would you be somewhere insulting and gossiping and demeaning and belittling and that? What? You know why that's a problem? Because you don't just represent you. You represent everybody that you're connected to. Which is why your selection has to be sure and it has to be a quality decision. It has to be a quality decision. Because whether you're in my presence or out of my presence, you always represent me if you're connected to me. Always. 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 Regardless of what you're talking about, regardless of what you're doing, if we are connected in business, if we are connected in relationship, if we are connected any type of way, then at all times I am representing you. And if I know that what I do can be a negative reflection on you, then I wouldn't dare do it. I'm very calculated in what I do. If anybody knows me, they know Okay? Yes, that's in personal life and in business. That's in personal life and in business. If you drink like a fish, like Nemo himself, guess what? You better do it in the privacy of your own home. Because if you represent me in these streets, S-K-R-E-E-T-S, if you represent me in these streets, then don't you dare be guzzling like a fish out in the public. Because what they gonna say is, hey Stan, hey Steven, what they gonna say is, ooh, don't, ain't they with Miss B? You do. I don't talk anywhere remotely close to how you talk. But yet your behavior will be a direct reflection of me. And then we could lose business, relationship, contracts, and all of these. We could lose contracts, business, money, relationship, open doors, opportunities, all because of you and your behavior. Hey, Lisa, you understand? You understand why selection, quality, choosing is important? There's no way. There's no way. You no longer, when you are partnered with somebody, you are no longer your own representative. Especially I am a public figure. I'm a public figure. I'm a real public figure. And anybody that I'm connected to and tied to, they must reflect the same demeanor, the same level of excellence, the same respect, the same everything. Everything, whether you're in my presence or not. Same for you. Because why? That baby was given to you for you to care for. That baby was given to you for you to care for. And if you put that baby in the hands of the wrong person, if you put the wrong person around that baby, the little red thing in your mouth can call. Listen, even the Bible talks about, because y'all know I can't have a conversation without talking about the word, because that's just what it is. Like it or not, you don't like it, goodbye, thank you, have a blessed year. I'm just saying, okay? That mouth, oh my goodness, that mouth. But we can say some things, and guess what? What you say cannot be retracted. It cannot be unsaid. Now you can apologize for it, or I know this is crazy, you could just not say it. Or you could just not do it. And you won't have to apologize for nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. When it comes down to mine, I don't play no games about mine. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one got to answer for this. Me. I got to answer for who I exposed it to. I got to answer for who I brought into the fold. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can have lots of fun with, y'all. Some people you can have so much fun with. You know, as friends, as, family. Some people you can just have a ball with. But guess what? Some people you just can't take with you. You just can't. You just can't. And it gotta be okay. And if it's not okay with them, then, because at the end of the day, it's not them that you're pleasing. It's not them that gave you the assignment. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. You have to be very mindful. You have to be discerning in who. Hey, Felicia, you got to be discerning in who you bring and what you do around them. Case in point. Hey Vashti, there are certain things that I know that's already in the works. They're in the oven right now. Not done, but they're baking. And I can't say them to everybody. I can't speak them out loud because they're not done yet. And then you have to be mindful for what you say prematurely, because some people will take that very thing and try to go and duplicate it on their own something that wasn't custom fit for them, something that wasn't meant for them. It wasn't purpose for them. You know what I'm saying? It's in purpose, on purpose, 100% of the time. You gotta be that. You have got to be that. You gotta be mindful of the mission. Always mission minded. Never forget the mission. In all of your selecting, never forget the mission. In all of your task and how you represent, never forget the mission. In all of the partnerships, never forget the mission. In your words, in your deeds, never forget the mission. Never forget the mission, because there's always somebody watching you. There's always somebody watching, whether you know it or not, which is why I don't pay attention to the number on the top left corner of this screen. Because that only represents the number of people who are actually actively watching, meaning y'all commenting, y'all reacting, you liking, loving, sharing, the whole 9 yards. That is not indicative of who's watching, because so many people can be watching from afar. And you don't know. It's some people watching right now. Some friends, family, and foes. There's some haters watching right now. But guess what? They're being blessed. They won't ever tell you. But you know. Hey, Mara, how are you? It doesn't matter. The seed is sown. It doesn't matter about all the other stuff. You see what I'm saying? Be mindful. Be mindful. Be discerning. You know that, and we call it, we say discernment. Some people say your gut, your intuition, you know, the spirit, ancestors, guidance, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same. It's all the same. Listen, 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 select properly, choose wisely, discern, listen to those voices and actually move. Know what's good. Know what's right. Pay attention. Never forget the mission. I don't care how you feel, even in your emotion, even if something is causing. Even if, yep, they can watch without clicking on, that's right. Even if something is calling for you to react out of your emotions, guess what? You're always representing something greater. If Christ was tested, who do you think you are? You think you're not going to be tested? Oh, you gonna be tested. Oh, the test is coming. Absolutely coming. Because what it's trying to do, here's the thing. Thank you, honey. Because just like the enemy tried to test God, test Christ. If you are truly the Son of God, then, surely you ain't gotta, you can eat. He was on the fast. You can eat. What you mean? You the Son of God. Go on and eat. Go on and make you some bread real quick. It's okay. Trying to get a reaction. Trying to get, And then he say, if you're truly the Son of God, then go ahead and toss yourself off this. Come on. You're Christ. You gonna come back. What you mean? Go on. It's okay. Go on and do it. Always a representative. There's always somebody or something out here looking for you to slip. They want you to go against your mission. They want you to go against your purpose, your vision. They want you to slip and do something opposite of what you say you do. Not only that, they looking at the people around you too, who you are connected to, and they're saying, well, if she over here and she's doing this, then why is she over here doing this? Something ain't right. People look, it's unfortunate, but people look for the flaws. They look for it so they can point them out and talk about them and gossip. Those people, number one, have no life. They can't. Because if you're busy with your own stuff, then you wouldn't be worried about me. Hey, Terrellin, if you're busy with your own mission, you wouldn't be worried about mine. It's surprising. It's shocking to see how much time people got on their hands. It's unreal sometimes. It's unreal sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But if you are someone who's gifted, talented, anointed, to do what you do, Understand you're always being watched. Hey, Riri, you're always being watched. There's always something and someone that's trying to get you off of your game. You're supposed to represent what you do at all times. Hey, Nadia, represent who you are at all times. Be in purpose, on purpose at all times. Make sure that your team, the people that are around you, is in purpose, on purpose all the time. They are to represent everything that you represent at all times. Not 1 minute are they supposed to be off of their square. Not 1 moment. Not 1 moment. If you are going to claim that particular life, if you're saying you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, then be about that life. Don't be mouth service. Be about that life. Don't look like you're about it. Be about it. My tagline for my salon is don't just look beautiful, daughter. Be beautiful. You know, this here is temporary. You can wash this off. But what that heart look like though? What does that soul look like? Okay? What does that soul and what does that spirit look like? Okay? What are those thoughts looking like? What type of mouth do you have? Huh? I don't care what your face look like. Those things are temporal. They're subject to change. But what's those inner working? What's the inner parts looking like? Because that's really who you are. That's really who you are. One thing about me, and when I tell you I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. One thing about me is across the board, I'm like this right here. You're going to get the same person. Out, in, up, down, at the house, down to somebody cookout. You're going to get the same person. Ain't no chameleons over here. I don't morph into what the crowd is. I don't become what I think they want me to become. I am me. I am me. Why would I rob the world of me? Why would I do that? The gift is you. Be you. Do you. Stay you. I don't have to front for nobody. I'm not here to impress a soul. I'm here to do what I'm supposed to do. Like it or not, like me or not. May the Lord watch between me and thee. That is benediction all day. Okay? That's the thing. When you stop trying to impress people, then everything about what you're supposed to be doing, you would be mission minded. When you stop trying to look like something, when you stop trying to become something, become you. Be you. You ain't got to become that. Just be that. They don't need no more Miss B's. They got enough. Trust me, I'm plenty. Okay? They don't need no more. None of me. They need all of you, though. Okay? They need all of you. In my salon, we had a uniform. We had to wear certain colors. Okay? We had to wear certain colors. I don't care how you wear it. Express how you express. Because I don't want to take away anybody's individuality. Just as long as it's in the color scheme. And, I don't care what you do. As long as it's presentable. You ain't showing cheeks and stuff. Lady parts. Express your way. Be you. Be you. Hey, Shanti. But at the same time, you have to understand that it's not about you. It's about the mission. And understand that your life is not your own. It does not belong to you. So when you go out, my grandmother used to tell me this all the time, and her birthday she would have been 88 today if she was still here. She celebrated another birthday in heaven today. Shared it with my cousin Keely. Happy birthday, Keely. So my grandmother used to tell me that before I left the house, and see, I was the first granddaughter, so she got on to me. I was the one. I was the template. Okay, that you're always to wash your body, because I mean it's self-explanatory. Have on clean drawers, no holes in them, because you never know. You could get into an accident, something could happen to you. You got to be rushed off to the hospital, and you need on clean drawers. Okay. With no holes in them. Have your hair done. Never leave this house with a headscarf, bonnet. That thing burns me up. Because some of these women out here wearing bonnets like they accessories, like they come with the outfit. You looking like all of bedtime. Okay? No bonnets. Pajamas are meant for the bedroom and the house only. So are slippers. Stop being lazy. Put some clothes on your body. Hey, Tamika. Put some real shoes on. All of that. Put some lotion on yourself. All of it. Brush your teeth. Wash your face. All of those things. Why? Because you represent you and you represent the family that you're connected to. You represent us too. Because if something happened to you and all of that is out of place, then they're going to look at the family that you come from. And they're going to say, they're going to judge the family based off of what you did. You see what I'm saying? Same thing in business. If you partner with the wrong people and they doing wrong out of your presence, hey, Reed, they doing wrong stuff out of your presence, then whatever they do, they're going to judge the business based off what you do. They're going to judge the CEO based off what the manager doing. They're going to judge the mission at hand based off of what you out here doing. Which is going to diminish the mission, the purpose, the power, the everything. You follow me? Do you follow me? So your selection has to be deliberate. Your selection, your choosing has to be quality. It has to be purposeful. It has to be very calculated. You got to weigh. Thank you, Jennifer. How are you? You got to weigh you got to. You must. Because the impact, the level of impact that your business makes is determined by, is indicative of the people you attach to your business. The level of impact, I'm going to say that one more time because that blessed me. The level of impact that your business has in this world is determined by the connections that you have in your business. It's determined by the relationships that you keep in your business, within the business. Because you can definitely have a parasite inside of your business. And what parasites do, they eat away. They eat you from the inside out. Hey, Adrian. Parasites eat you from the inside out. They devour from you, the inside out. From the inside out. From the inside. Don't leave your purpose. Don't leave your baby. Don't leave your business in the hands of somebody wrong for your purpose, for your business, for your baby. Don't ever do it. You are the steward. You are the governor. You are the visionary. You are the one who God gave the instructions to. You are the one that needs to carry out. But if you delegate and if you share that power with someone, know without a shadow of a doubt that person shares your mission. They share your vision. They share your passion. They share your purpose. I say this when it comes down to relationships. Romantic relationships. God pairs purposes. He does not pair people. He could care less if you got butterflies when you looked at Ray Ray. He don't care. That ain't what. Of course he gonna get the desires of your heart. So of course that person got to look some type of way. But he pairs purposes. What is the purpose on you? He takes the purpose on you and pair it with the purpose on them. Because together, y'all gonna tear the place down. You understand me? Together, y'all gonna get the job done. Because there's something in you that they need and something in them that you need. And together, y'all gonna tear the club up. Okay? Power couple is what they call them. He pairs purposes. So all of y'all out here turning down old buddy that wear the glasses. Turning down old buddy that drive that Pinto. You never know. That man could have your purpose. And you out here trying to figure out how you gonna make it. And this man done approached you 22 times and you done denied him. I'm just saying, this ain't that segment. We ain't talking about that today. So listen, you guys, I love you. I thank you so very much for tuning in. This is the very first segment of Getting Down to Business for the year 2020, the year of perfect vision, clear vision, perfect calculated steps, on purpose, in purpose, on purpose, 100% of the time. Okay? Okay? I appreciate you all. Be sure to tune in next week, same time, Thursday evenings, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here, Getting Down to Business with Miss B. Okay? For those of you all who know, if you follow me, then you know we started this week doing 7 days of Miss B. Miss B every day. Can y'all handle me or no? Can you handle all of this goodness, all of this caramelly, almondy goodness across your screen? Can you handle this? Okay? Because I could be a lot. I don't know. You can just tell me you can't handle it. If you can't handle it, just say so. It's okay. Okay? Yes. Thank you. I'm glad you all got something from it. Okay? I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And for those of you all who do follow me, definitely go on all of my captions. Tap this cute little nose right here, and you'll pull up all of my pages that you can be following right now. Hey, Cheryl, you can pull up all of the things that you can be following. Follow each and every page, because every page will bless you in a way. Okay? Every single page will bless you in a way. Thank you. All right? Well, I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing that you can do about it, okay? All right? We will see you tomorrow. Come check us out on Let's Be Real. I love you. Just check us out on Let's Be Real. We are cooking tomorrow. We're making a good old dish, honey. My auntie's chili chicken. Y'all come on through. Come on through, all right? I love you. Peace.